Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be all about the 3-2-1 challenge. I'm summiting, this is also going to be part of my 6 packs of peaks challenge and my Everest challenge, which you'll have already seen my Everest challenge video probably by the time you've seen this, because I know me, or it might be coming out soon. Anyway, 3-2-1 challenge. I can talk more about that here in a little bit. Maybe when I actually do the challenge. But I wanted to kind of do something a little different with this video. Most of these summit videos have been just me putting in some clips and some videos. That's the same thing. Clips and pictures of my hike. But I thought I'd kind of take you along with me as I kind of prep for these hikes, so you guys kind of see what I do as far as prepping for the hikes. So I've done this enough to where I've kind of learned what works for me and what didn't work for me so much. Pretty much after I summited Mount Wilson, I learned a lot about what I needed and what would work for me, because I was kind of a little underprepared on that one, to be honest. So first off, this is the bag I use. It is my just normal backpack, and it has a couple different compartments. It has a ton of different compartments. So basically, lovely angle, right? So basically, there's this compartment. I use these two compartments when I hike. This compartment will have like snacks and my big old gallon jug of water, which I'll show you in a minute. And then this front one here actually will have my camel pack bladder in it. I like to just bring a lot of water. I'm okay with trekking it, just because I never know the water situation on these summits. So this is my camel pack bladder. It's like I don't know, looks like maybe 1.5 liters. I just fill it up with ice water. So I put a bunch of ice in it, fill it up with water, put it in the fridge the day before. Same with this gallon thing. Depending on how hot it is, I do go through more, and how long the hike is. So I always make sure I have both of them filled up. And then I usually bring 2 regular sized bottles of water with liquid IV in it, because just so I can restore my electrolytes. And I actually need to clean the one. And these are the ones I've used. This one's dirty, so I have to clean it. So I've used those metal ones. And I do this. I don't put ice in them, but I do keep. So I fill this with ice and water. Like I said, put it in the fridge the night before. And then the liquid IV stuff, I fill up with, I make the liquid IV and put those in the fridge as well, so that way they're cold in the morning when I leave. So that's what I'm going to be doing between tomorrow and tonight. So it's Thursday right now. I'm summiting, I'm doing the 3-2-1 challenge on Friday, but I'm going to be doing it from I'm going to be leaving from my parents' house. So I have to make sure everything's ready today, so I can go, or at least most of the things are ready today, so I can go. So that way they'll be ready when I go to my parents, since I won't be here. So anyway, yeah. So that's what I do. Liquid IV, like I said, I just use like the strawberry ones. I don't do. That's just the ones I have. Liberty. So that's what I have. Liquid IV. And then I always take a PB&J. I like to have, it's kind of become my tradition after my first summit. I always have a PB&J at the top of each summit I do. Although the 3-2-1 challenge, it's a little different because I'm actually summiting 3 peaks for this one. So we'll see kind of when I decide to have it. So I'll probably have it when I summit the last peak, because it's a good little halfway thing. and that'll give me energy for the rest of them. So yeah, so I take a PB&J. I always have a banana, just because that always helps with muscles and joints and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna take some cookies of some sort. Probably my beef jerky, some other, maybe a couple other sweet things, who knows, salty things too. Just to kind of keep my energy up. I don't end up eating half the stuff, to be honest. And I mean, sometimes I end up just eating it after on my way home. Sorry, this is like bugging me. Sometimes I eat it after on my way home. Sometimes I don't eat it, but it's there that way. Because I should probably be eating it, because I'm not. That's one thing I will say, I'm not very good about keeping my nutrition in check during these hikes. That's kind of because I don't always have I don't always have an appetite in the morning, so I don't really eat breakfast, and then so a lot of times I'm out there hiking, doing fasted cardio, right? So a lot of times I'm hiking, and the first thing I have is liquid IV and a PB&J, and like that's the main thing I have. Like I said, I also have a banana, but we'll see. This is a longer hike. This will be the longest one apart from Mount Wilson. So I'm sure I'll want more snackage type stuff. So I'll be taking that stuff, and I'll show you kind of I'll try and show you what I'm taking. I'm also taking trekking poles, and I'm making sure I use them. Mount Wilson, I didn't use them the whole time going up. So I'm making sure I have them so I can use them the whole time. Because especially at Sit and Peak, they really came in handy. So definitely make sure I have those. I'll probably bring my hoodie, just because I'm sure it's probably gonna be cold. And then, yeah, that's kind of the rundown of what I'm gonna do to get ready. I'll check in later if there's anything I missed. All right, it's the day of the 3-2-1 challenge, and I just summited the first of the 3 peaks, Mount Pinos, and it's amazing up here. Beautiful view, and just to prove it, there's the sign that says Mount Pinos. Okay. Beautiful view. Alright. Just stumbles upon this little area. Kind of cool. I didn't realize how many of these little areas there are out here in the forest. Just gonna explore a little bit before continuing. I don't know if I'm going down this trail or not. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what this sign says. This sign might be, this trail is open to what? Okay. All right, checking in here. I don't know if the 3-2-1 challenge is going to be done today, because I keep missing my peaks. I am heading back toward my starting point right now, because I missed the second 2 peaks, second, third peak. I think I may have missed the third one coming back too. So I need to at least get the second one. So I can at least check it off my list for the Peaks Challenge. But if I don't get the 3-2-1 challenge done, I guess this wasn't meant to be. Sucks. Anyway, there's the update. Alright, made it to the top of Sawmill Mountain. I'm gonna stop here for a break. So, definitely missed Mount Grouse again. So, I'll have to come back and redo it then. Simple as that. Anyway, break time. Look at that view again. The views on this hike are definitely good. Really like the views. Finishing up my tradition PB&J at my summit. I also have cookies that I brought if the mood strikes me. And I don't have a whole lot of snacks actually. One thing I always try and bring is a banana, and I forgot it. I forgot the banana on my way out, so I'll have it when I get home, because that's important for to help with not getting cramps and stuff, joints and stuff. It helps. I don't remember exactly if it's cramps or joints, or both, but it does help. So, I mean, even if it's just like a mental thing, whatever. But it does help. One of those things. There's science behind it. I don't know if you heard me because of the breeze, but whatever. Different kind of video today than the last few summits have been. Anyway, let's just sit here for a couple more minutes and then I'll be, because I am honestly enjoying myself up here. It's really nice. And I got roughly, 3 or 4 miles back down to where I started. So